Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm super thrilled to have you here. As always, today, well, we're going to take a look at Donkey Punch. And I've had this one actually sitting on my desk for a while to pick, and I just haven't gotten around to it. This one was put together by, well, Donkey Punch and flip it over. Yeah, Locking Paw. And this is lock number 8. My memory is playing games with me right now, but I'm pretty darn sure I got this one from Pickaholic. So, that being said, let's take a look. And if I didn't get it from Pickaholic, I'm going to put whoever's name I did get it from right down there and say thank you for sending it to me. That's what happens when I set a lock out and don't get to it in time. I actually have the bins that I pull these out of labeled. Yeah, I know. It's got a bad memory. But anyway, it's a Corbin key, or Corbin style keyway. Elko key. Not a terrible bitting. I mean, everything needs to be picked, I could tell. One's going to be all the way at the roof, which can make it a little bit difficulty. And the keyway is pretty paracentric as well. So to pick this one, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use a 15 thousandths pick and pick from the bottom. But let's try this pick that Bobby Keys gave me too, because it's in the neighborhood of 20 thou, maybe even closer to 18. It's hard to tell. I didn't put a caliper on it. There was a click from 3, click from 4. Let's come back to the front. Nothing on 1. We'll click from 2. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Let's go ahead and drop some down. Just take another quick stab at it. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. A little click from 3. A little click from 4. Nothing on 5. So back to 1. Nothing. There's a little click from 2. Another little click from 2. There's a little click from 5. There's a little click from 1. A little click from 5. Okay, oops, I'm dropping my pick. That pick is dragging just a little bit on the wording. So I want to go in with this Sparrow's steep hook in 15 thousandths. That was 4. That was 5. Put me in a little bit of a false set. Nothing on 2. A little bit of counter rotation on 1. Okay. Got a little click. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3, 4. A little click from 5, and I got a false set again. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2, 3, 4. Or 5. So let's try 1 again. Let me go to this wording here to see if I can't reach 1 better. Nope, nothing there. Nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 5. So let me drop a pin or two there. Back to 3. That was 4, 5. Let's come back to 1. Okay. 1 put me into a deeper falset, but I am getting some more counter off of 1. So we'll switch picks. There we go. I think I got 1 set now. Pin 2. There we go. Pin 2 is holding us up, so pretty fun lock. I did have to start over on it, so I always like that, but it did have great feedback after a point. I think that was holding me up at first as I think I mainly just had something overset. My flat-handled screwdriver is missing in action. But I got a different one right here, so go like the boss stitch. Okay, let's see. There we go. That acts just like the American ones. Turn it to a certain point and then turn it back, and you're good. As far as followers go, I think that's my extra large follower. There we go. This one ought to work the treat. Let me go ahead and grab a shim and stick in there too. And let me adjust the camera. Now, I definitely plan on making more of these pinning trays to give out in future time. But right now, it's just, I'm still trying to get the printer calibrated just the way I like it. I mean, it does make pretty decent prints, but the quality's not quite where I want it yet. But it could be the cheap, really, really cheap PLA that I bought too. I did order some nice Hatchbox PLA for it, see if that prints any better. Anywho, in the plug, I've got smooth, threaded, and smooth. 6 wasn't populated. And oh, there's my tweezers. For 1, I've got, that's a pretty cool spool. I have to definitely zoom in on these like I normally do for you. Those first 2 pins are pretty wicked looking pins. Great job on them. Nothing done to the top. Yeah, the top looks totally stock. Alright, so I'll set that there. Set that behind it. Hey, that design works out pretty good. It's my first actual test of actually setting stuff out on this. Anyway. Let's take a look, because there's a little bit of pin porn going on here. That's too much of a zoom. Anyway, pin number 1, Nice little tight serrations. But the driver, look at all those step downs, and then you get to a regular spool there. And something odd going on here too is the top of that pin is dished out. So I don't know why that's dished out or if there was a reason for it. It didn't affect the picking of the lock at all, but it's kind of neat. Another nicely made, I would call that a serrated spool with some steps. That's a really nice key pin. Very nice key pin. Another really nice stepped down serrated driver. Another nice step down spool. And the top on this one's actually dished just like the bottom on this one was. And that's a standard. I've got another spool with step downs and a dished top. Yeah, I don't understand what that's for. I'm not getting it. And the dished top on that one too. And standard. So I got these two really nice drivers, some really, really good key pins, and 3 standards. So nice job locking Paul on the doggy punch. It was a fun lock, man. And Pickaholic, thanks for sending it to me. And if it wasn't Pickaholic, thank you. God, I just love my memory sometimes. Drives me insane. Anywho, everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do feel the need, go to my Patreon page and follow me there. Any donations are always appreciated, but they're not obligatory, so you don't have to do them. Anywho, if you see a lock out there in the wild and you don't have a key for it, don't stick a pick in it.